All right, just about ready for baseball. Otto Lopez now at the plate. And the home opener is underway. Next offering is fouled back. Heel, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Fights it off, he'll see another. Outside.
Oh, that's outside.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. This one in the air, right field. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Brent Rooker digs in now, and that's in there at the knees for a strike. Fouled off down the right side. Man at second. That misses, and it's 1-2. Now one miss.
Inside, ball 2.
Here in the Bronx, just getting settled into this one. And that's outside. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Here's Pete Alonso. Misses again, 5 in a row.
Hey!
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
What a stop. There's one. To first. Double play. Nicely done. Eugenio Suarez will hit next. This guy with light tower power. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Ripped to short. That's the inning. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. In the air, left field. Rooker drifts towards it, and there's one down. Here's Cody Bellinger. Bellinger's a brilliant defender, whether in the outfield where he won a Gold Glove in right, center field, or at first base. The footwork he attributes to playing soccer as a kid. And Bellinger is a huge Premier League soccer fan. On the ground, Geloff sends it to first, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Judge now. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. The next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed with that good fastball inside, but it plants a seed in the hitter's mind. He's got to be ready for that pitch, which will open up the outside part of the plate.
Judge rips that one. Here comes the throw. Not going to get him. He's in there. So runner at second, 2 down. Trent Grisham the next to hit. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Man on second, 2 down. And he grounds one to the right side. And it gets by him. The throw in. And And he's out. Tried to score in the error, but instead the third out, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. That one ripped, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating. And that one is downstairs.
And the count 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. That's a laser base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Ball, that's in.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that one's going to get into the corner. Langoliers round second on his way to third. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for two. At the plate, Zach Geloff.
Nope, that's inside.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Whips it to first. Now two away as they get a run across. And here is Cam Smith. The changeup missing. Ball one. High fly ball right field, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the second. Colson Montgomery stepping in now for the Yankees. Ground ball, Walker takes it himself. One pitch and one out. So up next for New York, Ben Rice.
Number 22, Ben Rice.
Hey!
Swing and a ball popped up. Suarez has a beat on it. 2 up, 2 down. And stepping in for New York, Jackson Chourio. Swings through that one, out in front that time. And ball one. Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back for more from the Bronx. On to the third inning. Brandon Lockridge getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. On the ground, right side, Caballero. Over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
The batter.
Now it's the shortstop, Otto Lopez. Led this game off with a double, but they weren't able to drive him in. Up the middle. He hauls it in. 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Slice to right. And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Next offering in there for a strike. Strike one.
Ball.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Man at second. Hard hit left side. Inning over. Back in the Bronx, set for the bottom of the third, Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. This one in the air. Suarez gets under it. And there's one away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Caballero. Swing and a miss. Out to short. Throws to first in time. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Chisholm Jr.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Strike two.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth, here's some real power at the plate. Eugenio Suarez swings through that. In the air, right field, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. And that's
ball
off
inside.
the inside edge. And that's ball one. That one drifts inside.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. And that's in for a strike. Good eye
Inside,
right there.
ball three.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
High fly ball, right field. That's out number 2. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. That misses the zone. Ball one.
Yeah.
Sliced hard but foul. 2 down, nobody on. That misses the zone.
That's inside.
2-2. Got him. That ends the frame. Back here in New York, ready to go. Bottom 4. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees.
Cody Bellinger.
This one in the air, center field. He makes the grab. 1 away. Here is Aaron Judge. Doubled his first time up.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back at Yankee Stadium. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. That one fouled hard the other way.
You know, these Athletics, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumped.
Here's the tag, and he's out. Cam Smith up next for the A's. Swings and misses. 0-1. On the inside corner for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
2 down. And now the center fielder, Brandon Lockridge. On the ground to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first.
He's safe.
And save. Couldn't recover from the misplay.
The batter,
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Otto Lopez. 1 for 2.
Hey.
Jackknifes out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a foul ball. Ripped into right field, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Big at bat for Brent Rooker now. New pitcher for the Yankees, Osvaldo Bido.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. And stepping in for the Yankees, Colson Montgomery. He's 0 for 1. Out towards right center field. Lockridge should have this one. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's 1 down. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. And next for New York, Jackson Chourio. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Strike 2. Ball 1 there.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. 98 miles. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now the A's designated hitter, Pete Alonso. Right through there for a strike. In the air to left center. Bellinger under it. 1 up, 1 down. Next up for the A's, Eugenio Suarez. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2. Oh, look at the stop. To first. Throw is low, and oh, nearly a great play. The scoop goes in and out of the glove. Langoliers, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Walker in the box, lays off for ball 1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Missed with a changeup. Ball 3.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And that'll load the bases.
Ball 4, that's in.
Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. 2 away now. Next up for the A's, Cam Smith. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Smoke to the gap. This might clear the bases. Runner around third. Relay throw home. In there. He's safe.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel...
Laser to the gap. Should score the run. Coming home. 1 run across. And in at second with an RBI double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Nice grab. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Back now in the Bronx. Well, we go bottom 6. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 1 down. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Foul ball there. The Athletics leading by 5 here in the bottom of the 6th. Hit on the ground to short. Lopez throws to first in time. Now the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. This one in the air center field. Lockridge has a beat on it. And that ends the inning. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, here's the left fielder, Brent Rooker. Ball 1, no strikes.
Hey!
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Close, but called a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. In the air, right field. And there's 1 down. So now the DH spot, Pete Alonso. 0 for 3 in this one. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field.
Ball
With
one.
the shift on to the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
The 1-0. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That's a strike.
Foul ball.
Man at first, one away. And there's a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Next for the A's, the catcher,
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers.
Ball one.
The A's looking to add another here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. Pitch kicks away. But no advance from the runners. 2 on, 1 out. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Alonso is waved home. In there safely.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Walker swings through it for strike one. And that one fouled off. Next one
Ball
misses. Ball one. Base hit into center field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. One down. Digging in, Zach Geloff. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, double play. And the inning is over. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Did you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
Hard hit to third. Suarez throw to first in time. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Trent Grisham now at the plate. Hard ground ball, base knock. And they have their first hit since the first inning. Colson Montgomery stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-1. On the ground at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back in the Bronx, ready to begin the 8th. Cam Smith digs in now. That one ripped, but foul. On the ground right side, Caballero tosses to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. So digging in, Brandon Lockridge. And first offering is fouled off.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The A's up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Foul ball.
The 0-2. That one almost got him. 2-2.
Outside, that's a
awfully
ball.
close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Liner caught it second. Back to the top of the order now. Now it's going to be Otto Lopez. And there's a strike.
Ball, that's inside.
That's smashed towards center. And that's the third out. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready for the bottom of the eighth. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. He was late there, strike one.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
One away. And up next for New York, Jackson Chourio. Goes 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swings through that one for strike one. Just missed.
Ball one.
Swing and a ground ball. Oh, what a stop. Fires to first.
No,
but it's
he's
not
safe.
in time. Base hit. Runner on at first with one gone. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. That's ripped into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Headed for the plate. He will score. It's 7-1.
Back-to-back base hits. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Caballero swings through it for strike one.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
And they'll do it again. One out, the runner at second. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. Ripped to third and caught. Back to the top of the order. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Broken bat, and it's popped up. That is the inning. Back in New York, we go to the ninth. Brent Rooker getting ready to hit. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
0-1 down. And
Oh,
there's the
that's
ball.
out.
On the ground to the left.
Foul ball.
And it goes just foul. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Suarez at the plate now. That's ball one.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Off the plate inside. Ball three. On the ground, 2-ball. Fired to second. And it's a double play to end the inning. Back for more from the Bronx. Bottom of the ninth, Cody Bellinger. Mark Leiter Jr. will take over here.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. What a stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. It's Aaron Judge now. 1 for 3. Walker. He steps on the bag. Yankees with only 1 out remaining. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Trent Grisham. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
The Yanks down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game. And a 7-1 finish in this one. The A's are victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John.